The National Development Minister has outlined his immediate priorities to address the problem of skyrocketing home prices. Mr. Khaw has also given himself 2 years to ensure two groups, the newlyweds and vulnerable families, are taken care of. Mr. Khaw made these points in his first speech in Parliament since assuming his new portfolio in May. More from Imelda Saad.
Bhutan is a small country nestled between China and India. The former health minister started his first major policy speech on housing, talking about his trip there. He related how it left some deep impressions, among them the plight of a tiny nation and a lesson in happiness.
Housing is a complex matter, and there are no instant solutions. But I'm confident that we can address the temporary problem of supply-demand imbalance with clear improvements for the newlyweds and the vulnerable families within 2 years. This will bring happiness to many families. The other housing segments will take a longer time to fix, and I seek Singaporeans' understanding and patience.
In the past 2 years, home prices shot up by 30% in the HDB resale market and 50% in the private housing market. Two groups will get the most help. For newlywed first-timers earning below 10,000 Sing dollars, the promise of a built-to-order or BTO flat. Mr. Khaw said more flats will be built under the scheme, including building infrastructure ahead of demand in Tengah in the west and Bidadari, a former cemetery site.
In parallel, I'm tackling the issue of affordability head-on. And since May, we have stabilized the prices of these BTO flats. Newlyweds eyeing new HDB flats do not need to worry. The BTO price will run ahead of their income.
The second group to get attention, vulnerable families, those with a household income of less than $1,500 a month. For them, the government will ramp up the supply of rental flats, including opening the disused workers' quarters at the former Tanjung Pagar train station. There will also be a review of the rental structure. As for other market segments like singles, upgraders and second-timers, Mr. Khaw noted they should see some trickle-down effects. If estimates are correct, he said the percentage of BTO flats allocated to second-timers could be raised next year. As for calls by some industry players to remove the cooling measures for the property market, Mr. Khaw said it's not quite time yet. That's because of the global economic uncertainty. He added the government will continue to monitor the market and make additional tweaks when necessary.